It was a late Sunday afternoon, and as always, my mom at the very last moment decides that she wants to go out to eat. Now, she doesn't like to just go anywhere. She loves to go eat at her favorite restaurant, Benihana. Now, this is the third time about this month that we had gone, so it was starting to feel a little heavy in my dad's pockets. So my dad devised a little plan real quick. He's like, you know what, honey, let's just stay home tonight, spend family time together, blah, 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 blah. My mom bought it. So we all went to Walmart and got all our ingredients that we were going to need to cook as a family. And for $15, we all ate delicious, just a satisfying meal and spent some time together. Now, $15 as college students, that's a great deal because in the 2011-2012 school year, a study done by U.S. News author Kathy Hopkins showed that on average, college students spend about $2,555 on just school supplies, fees, out of their own pocket. And another study done by Suzanne Taylor, a sociologist, showed that about 76% of students, instead of buying instead of buying groceries, will go out to eat and just adds up money. As college students, we're not figuring out ways to be able to save money. And what I'll be demonstrating to you today is how to make pupusas, just a time, money-conserving food. Now, the first thing we're going to need to do is, I'm going to demonstrate you the ingredients that you need to be able to make pupusas. Secondly, I will show you how to actually put all the ingredients together to be able to make your pupusas. And then thirdly, I will show you how to properly cook the pupusas. So the first thing you're going to need is some masa, which is basically flour. You can buy masa at any grocery store. I got this at Walmart for about $2, $2.98. Now, if you're a little more high class, you can get a little better quality masa for pre-made at like Northgate or Supet for a little more expensive, but it's better quality. It's already set in. You also need some cooking oil. I had this at home, so I didn't spend anything on it. You also need some ranchero cheese, mozzarella cheese, and some crema. Now, you also probably need about 2 cups of water and a skillet. This is a good sized one. It takes over 2 burners. And spatula, and if you buy the mozzarella cheese whole, maybe a cheese grater. So now that I showed you all the ingredients you're going to need to make your pupusa, let's get started on actually getting everything together. So the first thing you're going to need to do is get some masa. And the ratio you're looking for here is about, for every 2 cups of masa you put in, you're going to want about 1 cup of water. So let's get the 2 cups out. And you just go ahead and dump the water right in. And at first it'll probably seem weird. It's going to be real messy and stuff. But the consistency you're looking for when you're mixing this is probably something like Play-Doh. Something like Play-Doh. Just easily manageable and easy to move around. Let's see here. And at first, parts will be really dusty. Like if it's too dusty, you'll notice it right away. So you probably want to add more water to the mixture. This is something how it'll look like. And this is too dusty, so what you want to do is add more water. Now, just for the sake of time, I had some pre-prepared beforehand. But once it's all done, this is something of the product you're going to be looking for. Right there like that. Just nice and Play-Doh looking like. After you have your masa ready, you go ahead and get your mozzarella cheese. You're gonna make the filling. So your mozzarella cheese, your ranchero cheese, and your crema are all gonna mix in together and form this mixture. It's a nice consistency for about every 2 tablespoons of mozzarella cheese and ranchero cheese. You're gonna want about 1 tablespoon of crema. So once that's all mixed together, you have that ready, your masa is set in. What you're going to do is dip your hands in some oil. What the oil does is gives you a nice coating on your hands so that when you're slapping out the dough, it won't stick to your hands. So you want to grab a nice, probably golf ball size, though that's probably a bit too much. A nice golf ball size, and what you're going to start doing is slapping out the dough. Just not too tough, not too rough, just a slight slapping, as you can see. And what starts to happen is the patty starts to flatten out. You probably want about a pencil thick patty, and the diameter you're looking for is about 4 to 5 inches. So right there, it's a little uneven, but you round out the edges, you make it work to what you need. And what you do next is you grab your mixture of cheese. You grab your mixture of cheese, and you grab about a quarter size amount, right in the middle. Just drop it right in there. There we go. That's a good amount. And of course, this is supposed to be round and fold it in on me, but what you start doing is folding in all the patty that's left over in on itself. So it's form a little ball around the cheese. There we go. And you start kind of pinching it together. See how it's easily manageable, and that's because you came out with a good consistency of your dough. So what you start doing now is the same process as before. You start slapping it out, and you got to be careful with this. You don't want it to rip open. You start doing the same process, just kind of slapping it out. You're going to go for the same type of same diameter in the patty size. So it's just a little slapping. You can get a little rhythm here, and have fun with it. So what you start doing is you want a thin layer on top and a thin layer on bottom. It'll come to about, it'll do itself. See, it'll rip sometimes, but that's okay. It's part of it. So now that you know how to mix all the ingredients together and put it all together, I'm going to show you how to properly cook the pupusa. So what you do is your skillet, you want to warm it up to about medium high and let it pre-cook. You want to put a nice thin layer of oil on top. And once you put that thin layer and it's pre-cooked, the first thing you're going to do is grab your pupusa and make sure try to cover up all the little cuts, all the little openings, so it's just cooking. And you're going to slap it on just like that. It's like a little baby's butt. And okay, so once it's cooking one side. What you're looking for, you're going to let it sit there for about a minute. And on the opposite side, once you flip it, this is probably something it's going to look like. It's going to be a nice golden brown and a little bit of burn marks, and that's kind of what you're looking for. The total cook time is about 6 to 7 minutes, just flipping the patty every minute. And eventually you start seeing some spots like these, and this is good. This is a good sign. It's nice and toasty. Everything's cooking on the inside. You'll also see cheese start to pour out of the side like this. That's also good. Don't worry. It's part of the process. Now, that means that all the ingredients inside are just really mixing together. You're getting a good taste for your pupusa. And right after that, your pupusas can be served with some salsa verde, some salsa roja, maybe some curtido. That's just all part of the stuff that goes with the pupusa. Okay, so what I demonstrated for you guys today was how to properly, all the ingredients to buy and that you're going to need to make a pupusa, how to properly put them all together to make the pupusa, and lastly, how to properly cook the pupusa. So next time you and your friends are going out or something, you can suggest something a little more fun, something more indoor, where you can save some money and have a delicious meal as well.